Let's start by sitting comfortably with the spine upright, shoulders relaxed. Gently close the eyes. And notice how you feel at this moment before the practice. Observe the pace of the breath, whether it's fast or slow. Let's chant Om 3 times together. Join your palms in front of your chest and take a deep breath in now. Feel the vibrations moving through the body. And slowly open your eyes. Let's start with a few movements to sit comfortably for meditation. Raise your arms up to shoulder height and bend your elbows, bringing the fingers to the shoulders. Draw the elbows towards each other in front of you. Now inhale and raise the elbows up towards the ceiling. Exhale, move the elbows back and down. Draw the elbows towards each other in front of you. Raise them up and then move them back and down. Drawing circles with the shoulder joints as you watch the elbows move. Without straining, try to observe the maximum movement in your shoulders. Good. Now in the opposite direction, moving the elbows back and up, and then forward and down. Inhale, move the elbows upward. Exhale, bring them towards each other and down. Smooth and slow movements. Keep the neck in neutral, looking straight forward or with your eyes closed. Keep observing the sensations coming from the shoulders and arms. You might feel it in your chest or the upper back as well. Good. Now stop the practice and relax your hands down. Notice how you feel. And now let's warm up the legs. Stretch your legs out in front of you with your hands back on the floor. Now bounce your knees, alternately bending and straightening each knee. And come to stillness. Now pull the toes towards you. Observe the sensations. And then point your toes away from you. Notice the change in your sensations. Draw the toes in and point them out. Go as slowly as you can, coordinating your breath and your movement. Inhale, pull the toes towards you. Exhale, point the toes away from you. Smooth and slow movements. Keep observing the sensations from the front and the back of your legs and ankles. Good. Now stop the practice and notice how you feel. Readjust your body to sit comfortably in cross-legged on the floor or in a chair with your feet flat on the ground. Let's start with Samavritti Pranayam now. Observe the natural rhythm and flow of your breath. Notice which part of your breath is longer. Is it the inhale or the exhale? In Samavritti, we inhale and exhale for equal durations. Let's start with a count of 3 for the inhale and exhale. Begin breathing in, 2, 3, breathing out, 2, 3, breathing in, 2, 3, breathing out, 2, 3, breathing in, 2, 3, breathing out, 2, 3. Continue by yourself and notice if you're breaking the breath. Let the breath be smooth and continuous. If your breath tends to be a little longer, you can move to 4:4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Continue by yourself. If the 4 count was too much for you, then go back to 3:3. Let the breath be smooth and rhythmic. Notice if the mind drifts. Bring it back to Samavritti Pranayam. Good. Now stop the practice for a few moments and notice how you feel. We're going to do one more set of Samavritti, this time holding between the inhale and exhale for just one count. If you have high blood pressure or any heart conditions, don't hold the breath. Continue with inhale to exhale 1:1 ratio, either 3 and 3 or 4 and 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Continue like this for a few more rounds. If you feel uncomfortable, practice without the breath holds. Pranayam should always feel very comfortable, no strain. Good. And now relax your breathing. Notice how you feel. Now we're going to increase the duration of the pause to 2 counts. If you have high blood pressure, don't hold the breath. Let's begin breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Continue like this for a few more breaths. Good. And now relax your breathing. Notice how you feel. Observe the effect of Samavritti with the hold on your body and on your mind. And now prepare for the rotation of awareness practice. Readjust your posture, spine upright, shoulders relaxed. Take your awareness to your fingers. Notice the shape and the position of the fingers. Palms and the back of your hands. Notice any sensations coming from them. Wrists. Forearms. Elbows. Upper arms. Shoulders. Armpits. Chest. abdomen. Relax the belly. The entire back, front of the hips, buttocks, thighs, knees, shins, back of the legs, front of the ankles, back of the ankles, tops of the feet, heels, soles of the feet, all the toes, and feel the whole body, neck, scalp, face. Consciously relax all the muscles of your face. Allow the eyes to sink into their sockets, the jaw and the tongue. And feel the whole body all together. The whole body centered and still. Enjoy that feeling of centeredness. And repeat to yourself mentally, for this short duration, I can and I will remain still easily. And if you get any temptations to move or adjust, just be aware of them without giving in. Now focus on the feeling of stillness in the body. Even the floor beneath you is still. Feel that the floor and the body are one, carved out of one stone. Intensify that feeling of stillness and solidness. And after a while, the mind begins to wander. It's okay, but stay alert. Notice when it moves. And as soon as you realize that the mind has gone off, gently bring it back on the feeling of stillness in the body. Just be a witness, a sakshi. And within this stillness, observe the subtle movement of the breath. Without changing it, simply notice the rise and fall of the breath. Let the rhythm of the breath captivate you. Keep observing the breath. Acknowledge each breath. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. And now let go of the awareness of the breath. Notice how you feel. Reconnect back with the flow beneath the body. And the space and the sounds around you. Begin to deepen the breath. Breaking the stillness of the body. Stretch and move in any way that you like. If you're lying down, roll to your side and come up to a seated position. If you're seated, you may want to stretch your legs out in front and bounce your knees on the floor. And then readjust and come back to your comfortable seated position. Spine upright, shoulders relaxed. Notice how you feel after the practice today. Join your palms together in front of your chest. We'll seal the practice by chanting Om 3 times together. Take a deep breath in now. Om. Rub your palms together briskly. Place the warmth against your eyelids and your face. And slowly open your eyes with a smile.